morning. We have left Loch I don't know how to pronounce it. And we are on our way to Ullapool and beyond. We're going to go to Bone Caves this morning, and then we are going to do a couple nature reserves if we can, and then we've got a waterfall as well. So
on the way into this last night we saw a white-tailed eagle and a very distinct nest.
We did.
Try our luck again.
Yeah, so that's just like 2 minutes away.
And
so we're just going to do that.
We've got to drop off some rubbish with people left.
Yeah, people left some rubbish at where we stopped off for tonight, so we're doing the Good Samaritan thing and we're going to take it to where we know there's some bins. So, which is just at the place where we saw the eagle actually. So, yeah. Very windy out here. We've had to layer up and now we're just about to venture out towards the caves, and it's going to get very windy now. Right down there, Tommy!
My precious.
I'm just having a little rest from the wind.
That's intense. I don't think I'd be out of breath from the wind. Taking my breath.
The wind's insane. Oh my gosh.
I mean, our ancestors did alright back in the day. They were doing this shit every day to go hunt.
We've seen all 3 caves now. Now it's for the descent back to the van.
One more.
The safety of the van. I think this is it.
Well, there's something around here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to put this away and try and get back to the van safely. So that was a bit insane. You can just see the wind on my cheeks. Goodness. We're now going to try and find a cafe along the way to Ullapool. Because that took a lot longer than we thought.
Hour and a half.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like 20, maybe 30 minutes. Nope. Oh well. On our way to Ullapool to find some coffee and cake. Or maybe even lunch, to be honest.
Maybe a distillery.
Distillery, yeah. something. Yeah. See what we find next. Just had a very lovely stop at the seafood shack and Jojo's coffee place, cafe thing. They've gone very contradictory. Ice cream and a hot chocolate. And we're now just enjoying the lovely views of Ullapool. It's wonderful. From Ullapool to Carry Galoch Gorge, which is where there's lots of waterfalls and things. Exhibit a little one behind me with a suspension bridge. We're going to have a nice leisurely stroll along here. It says it takes about 25 minutes to get to the viewpoint, and then that's us done exploring for the day. We'll then just go find a park up and yeah, and then just enjoy the lovely day. We've just found our park up for the night. The one we originally had pinpointed on the map had been taken by a car. I think someone had either gone walking or something. But look at our view. I think this is better than the one that we actually picked. So, wonderful. I mean, it's almost 360 views. It practically is, because behind the van, we've got lovely mountain views. Look at that. Stunning. We've just been talking about our itinerary for our trip tomorrow. We've got a lot to do. But yeah, we're going to go to we're going to go to Isle of Skye, do the fairy pools. We need to leave here very early in the morning. But it's my itinerary, so I made it, so I'm going to have to get myself up and go. We're going to go to fairy pools in the morning. We're then going to head over to Talisker to do the whiskey tour at 11:30. Then we're going to go see the castle. And then I think that might be our day. We can try and get over to Old Manor Store, and then we've done practically the whole of the Isle of Skye in one day. Good morning. It is about 20 past 7. We're up nice and early and we are heading off to the Isle of Skye today to do lots. There's a full itinerary of bits to do. Yeah, let's go. On our descent down to the fairy pools, which are basically just a load of like waterfalls into pools.
Someone's making money off this.
It's good.
Market.
Well, it's just the.
Shows what it can do.
It's just the what do you call it? What is it? The car parking. Oh, we had a lovely lunch. Where was it? Cafe Cool. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. What did you have? You had the brisket.
Brisket toasty.
Oh, that looked good. And then you also had the poutine.
Scotland Highland poutine or something like that.
Yeah, it had haggis, cheese,
pepper gravy, brosh.
Yeah, and then I had a bacon and egg sandwich. Oh my gosh, the sourdough bread was to die for. And then it had like a garlic butter numminess.
Mac and cheese bites.
And then mac and cheese bites.
They were the best mac and cheese bites.
Oh, they were so good. So I was very happy we stopped there, and we only went there because the girl who was taking our whiskey tasting, she recommended it because one of her dad's best friend owns the place, and then a lady rents it off of him, so she was like recommended the poutine for you to have, and she also recommended the brisket. So very good recommendations. Yummy yummy yum. Off to the fairy pools we go now. we have just finished dinner. Well, parked up for the night, finished dinner, and we're now just chilling out, watching some rugby. Probably put How to Train Your Dragon 2 on, because we finished How to Train Your Dragon 1 last night. But just a recap on the day, it was really cool. The Talisker distillery was great to see. It's very big and, I guess,
Very commercial.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say more commercialised than the Eight Doors distillery that we went to up in John O'Groats.
Yeah.
It's a nice small distillery, that one. But that was great to see. Like, the lady doing it was great. She was really, really good. And then, I don't know if we said, but actually right by the distillery was where it was like a coffee cafe thing, and then next to it was some public toilets and showers. And it was just like a proper coin in, £1 coin, and you get 2 minutes worth of shower. So we took advantage of that, and we had a nice shower midday-ish. So that was good. So we've not had to stop off at a campsite to do that. But yeah, so we're just going to enjoy watching some rugby and
enjoy finishing some highlights of the weekend's rugby that I completely missed.
Yeah.
And there's loads.
Good morning. We are heading off to Fairy Glens today on the Isle of Skye. So it's a day of rocks, is what I've told Tom.
Today rocks.
Ecstatic about honey. But
Weather's nice.
yeah,
Certainly
weather is gorgeous. So we're going to the Fairy Glens, then we're going to head over to the Isle of Skye Brewery Company, grab some beers, and then we are going to the Old Manor Store. So we're doing a nice little trip up the tip of Skye, basically up the coast, down along the side, and then back on the east coast of Skye, I think. So yeah, should be a good day. So, we have stopped off at the Isle of Skye Brewing Company, picked up pretty much every single one of their beers, and now we are on our way on our little hike up to the Old Manor Store. It's a beautiful day still. Oh, gorgeous. Gallery. After we went there, after the Old Man of Stall little walk hike, we had some fish and chips. We shared some fish and chips. That was yummy.
Very fresh, very nice.
Very nice, right on the harbour. And then from there, we had a little wander round. I got some donuts for us. Tom got a coffee. And then now we are on our way off of Skye and back onto mainland Scotland and heading over towards Loch Ness. We've just found our park up for the night. We are on Loch Garry, which is just about 15 minutes from Loch Ness, I think. 15-20 minutes from Loch Ness. We have sat here with our Skye Brewing Company beers and just enjoying the last of the sun for the day. Thank you.